Hey guys, so I'm here in Barcelona, near my current place of residence, and I thought maybe it was about time to finally make a video explaining my situation to you guys a little bit more, and I also wanted to kind of apologize to all of my subscribers. Now, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. So I'm going to share a few of the more difficult elements of my current life in this video, but I don't want this to come across as sort of a whining, complaining video. It's more just because I kind of want you guys to understand finally, like the reason that I've been popping up in all different countries and the reason that my content has been kind of up and down and different series starting and stopping. I think you guys deserve to understand, that's all. I'm fully aware that there are so many things in my life that I should be eternally grateful for, and that I'm very fortunate to have. And I like to hope that I try to be grateful for that every day. So I just don't want to get messages and comments like, oh, boo-hoo, don't you know there are children starving in Africa? No, I get that, and I totally understand. But I think that those type of comments, every time somebody tries to share difficulties that they're experiencing, I think are very negative and they're not productive. I think when you do that, you essentially silence people from sharing their struggles, and I think that you suppress a very important dialogue that needs to happen more. And especially in the online space where there is a lot of misconception and sort of idolizing around public figures that are on YouTube or Instagram, for example, where a lot of people think they just have perfect lives just because of the very nature of what we do as content creators. And oftentimes, of course, we only show the positive side of things, and that paints a very unrealistic picture. So that's my disclaimer. And the other reason why I wanted to make this video is that, sort of a running theme with my creative work, at least my writing especially, and with the documentary I made, it's like I like to try to show an authentic perspective, a real perspective on how things actually are. I think that nowadays with the culture of vlogging on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram culture, as I said before, there's this phenomenon that's being not created, because I think it's always existed and it's a natural part of being humans, but I think it's been exacerbated, which is that we end up, consciously or not, creating this fake image of ourselves as content creators that sort of makes people believe that our lives are perfect, because we're only showing the good parts of traveling all the time, or of whatever it is that we're doing. And so more than ever, I think that people start to idolize these figures, and they start to doubt their own lives. They start to feel miserable with their own lives, and they start to feel like their lives are missing something huge. And I say this because in my personal experience, and I'm not even I don't have a large channel or a large following compared to most of these other people, but I get messages all the time, and not just on my sort of public life, also my personal life. People tell me every day, it seems, that I have such a perfect life, that my life is so amazing, and like that's like they just wish with everything they have that they could have my life, that they could just be able to travel around, and that they could be able to have this digital nomadic lifestyle. And it's false. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, trust me, there may be elements of my life that you want. And there are some elements of my life that are fantastic, and I'm so grateful for. And I'm very aware of the immense freedom that I have compared to most people, and that's great. But don't get fooled into thinking that my life is somehow perfect, and that therefore your life sucks, and that the only way you can be happy is to travel all the time, all year. Because let me tell you, of the actual real digital nomads that I have met that truly do just live this life of just traveling from place to place with no real home and no residence to go back to, and the few that I've actually met just personally have been miserable inside, deep down, regardless of what their Instagram may show or their YouTube videos might show. I haven't met any of these people that were truly happy and satisfied with their lives. The biggest difference between me and them is that I never wanted this. This is not the life that I chose, and it's ironic because all I've been doing for these last years is desperately trying to get out of it and to stop it, but yet I've gotten myself deeper and deeper into the hole. And so that's something that now I have to, well, I've been trying to fix it the whole time, not doing a great job, so now I'm going to have to do my best to reassess, reevaluate as always, and try to get myself finally on the right path. But so I just want to show the real side of this, and unfortunately, because of the nature of these things, that means showing a negative side, because the positive side is everywhere. It's all over the place. That's all we see. So it's unfortunately that occasionally I'm going to have to make videos like this that are somewhat negative, but that are real and authentic.